Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna give you two scenarios. You have to pick one, okay?
Okay.
But I'm not gonna give you details about the scenario. I'm just gonna give you two scenarios, okay? The first
Okay.
scenario, create God.
Okay. All
That's the
right.
first scenario. Second scenario, kill God.
Holy shit! What? What? Okay, pretty drastic.
Okay, but here's
but
okay,
alright.
wait. Here's the thing. I'm not gonna tell you what type of God this is. This could be any God, right? This could be like a good God, a religious God, a person who thinks he's God, or it could be a video game called God. All right? It could be anything.
Uh-huh.
Which one
Okay.
would you pick?
Wait, which one would I pick?
Yes. Would you
Fuck.
kill God or create God?
Wait, do I get to choose which god? Or is it just
No,
random?
no. It's just random. I will give you the full scenario after you pick it. So one of these is a good scenario. The other one's a bad scenario. Okay.
Okay, create god.
Oh, you picked the bad one, you fool! That's the bad scenario. That's the cult one.
Oh, cool, I get to start a cult. Woo!
No. You're not starting. You're in a cult. You're part of the cult.
Oh, wait. If I create god, wouldn't that mean I create
No, you're
the
part
cult?
of the cult that's killing people to create God. Okay.
Oh. Oh, no.
That's where you
bad.
ended up.
That's
That's
bad.
yeah. I was like that's where you ended up. You chose the dark path.
So wait, what happens if I kill god then?
Oh no! Then you joined the cult that kills gods.
Wait, what?
Oh yeah. Oh, both of them are cults, by the way.
Huh?
Both of them are cults. You just join cults. Either one you join a cult, so it doesn't matter.
Either way, I join a cult. It just depends on which
Yeah.
which one's cooler.
Yeah, what would you rather do? I
Would I
don't
rather-
remember why I wrote this down. I'm pretty sure it was a better joke setup, but I don't remember what it was.
At this point, I think you need to start writing notes on why you write a thing in the first place.
Look, no. I just have to write stupid one 3 sentence. Like I literally wrote "kill, create, God." All right, that's what I wrote.
Oh my god.
or maybe we're supposed to kill God and then create God again. Maybe we're supposed to reset the universe. All right.
I guess. Holy
William,
shit.
hey, can we try resetting the universe?
I mean, you could, but why would you? What's the point?
It's how easy is it to create the Big Bang? All right. How
Yeah.
how much sounds do we need to make? Right. Do we just have to turn the volume all the way up and then beat a drum? Is that how it works?
I'm sorry. What do you think the Big Bang is?
It was
What
a
do you
big sound.
think? You think it's just like turning up the volume on your speakers, or like hitting like the drop of a bass and then everything exploded?
Yes. I assume that's how it worked, right?
No, that's not how it works at all. What are you
All right.
doing?
Okay, no, wait, there was an explosion, right? Okay, new idea. We find a fireworks factory, right? And then we light that on fire and see what happens. That's the...
I think everything blows up, Austin.
Yeah, and that creates the Big Bang, right? That's how it works. Like, it was a big explosion, all right?
That's not how it works at all.
Okay, I figured it out. We go to every firework factory on Earth, right? And we light them all at the same time. We just synchronize that, okay?
Sure.
Right? And
If
that
anything-
will create the Big Bang, right?
You're more.
And then we will create God after we kill the Earth with all the smoke from the fireworks polluting the air.
Oh my god. It's not at all how it works, but alright, you go off, I
Okay.
guess.
Okay, what about this? What if we take some nuclear material, right? We put it inside the firework factory, okay? And then we light it up. Will that work? Then that's where
No.
nuclear fusion comes in, right? I heard that word before. It sounds pretty important and big, right?
Uh-huh.
Right, and we have a different nuclear fusions going on all around. It will create a nuclear wave, right?
Uh-huh.
Right? And that would be the Big Bang, right?
You know what? For the sake of my sanity, I'm just gonna go ahead and say yes.
All right,
That's exactly what's gonna happen.
And then we will create God. In the new post-apocalyptic wasteland we created, where we will become God.
I swear to God. Austin, please. I swear to God that I will kill and create later on. What the fuck?
No. I'm pretty sure it's easy to recreate the Big Bang. We have computer technology for that, right?
Okay, welcome to the SPOILERCAST for Parallel Minds before I lose my goddamn mind.
Hey, wait. I don't know what happens in this movie, and I watched this movie twice, alright?
You watched it twice? Why would you do that to yourself?
Because I didn't know what happened the first time, and I thought I was watching a different movie.
I mean, I don't even know what happens in this movie, and I wasn't gonna go watch it twice. It was bad the first one run through. It's not gonna get better.
I didn't understand what this movie was about. I thought this was like some weird, stupid sci-fi movie where people switch minds around and do like cool sci-fi bullshit, right?
If only.
Like you remember the movie Face Off, right?
Uh-huh.
I want his mind off, okay? That's what I thought this movie was. I thought this was like some weird body swap movie, right? Where where they're set in the future and they do sci-fi and they do cool cyberpunk bullshit, right? None of that happened in this movie, by the way.
That would have been a lot better, yeah.
That would have been a cool movie. Hey, let's write this down. Let's storyboard this. And in the end, we transfer our mind to God.
Oh my God. Okay, you see, I don't like any of this right now. I don't need any of this. But yeah, this movie is it's really slow and dull. Is how I would describe it.
I legitimately don't understand anything in this movie, honestly.
God, I mean, okay, so
and the worst part is, I'm looking at the IMDb page, and right next to it for me is a screenshot of Cyberpunk 2077.
That's fucking great. But oh my God. But okay, so I'm gonna read to okay. I forgot I don't have the IMDb page up. Parallel Minds. Okay, so I'm gonna read the short blurb that Parallel Minds gives us on the IMDb.
Oh, wait.
And it says
hold on, there's a
here,
storyline. Wait, hold on. Wait, you can scroll down and you can read the storyline instead.
Oh yeah. Okay, you know what? Yeah, fair. So it says, on the verge of the release of Red Eye 2, a revolutionary contact lens that can record data and resurface buried memories, Margot, a Metis, I believe that's how you call it, a Metis researcher in the Department of Memory.
No, that's obviously the word Rick Mantis, alright?
Yes, a Rick Mantis researcher in the Department of Memory discovers Red Eye's head programmer murdered. Margot teams up with Thomas. Yeah. Margot teams up with Thomas, a police detective running from his past, to uncover what happened to her friend and explore just how deep the revolutionary rabbit hole goes in this futuristic indigenous thriller. So, it doesn't sound bad, just from the storyline, you know?
This sounds like a thriller. This sounds like...
Very interesting, actually.
Do you remember that movie with Emma Stone and Tom Hanks, where Tom Hanks played the villain for the first time in the longest time? Do you remember that movie?
No, I don't.
Circle? It was pretty much, what if Google was evil, which I'm not implying that Google is evil, okay? As we talk about Google being may or may not be evil on a Google-hosted platform, okay? I sure love Google as I type on my Google computer as using Google Chrome. I sure love Googling the word Google every day.
Yes, exactly. Please, we all love Google. I appreciate my Google overlords.
Yes, I do. I hope Google does not use my browser history to blackmail me at any point, or turn my Google history of a firework factory near me to any local law enforcement, and they ignore the other searches of where I typed nuclear fusion reactor near me.
Okay, Austin, I think you and I need to have a talk about browser history and what you should not do, and do the do's and don'ts of search in general.
Next time, I will use a VPN. There we go.
Oh, please sponsor us, NordVPN or Express or whatever VPN. Just give us a sponsor. We could use them.
Yeah. I would love to Google nuclear fusion reactor next to me through a VPN. Where the fuck was I going with this again?
I don't know, man. I don't know what was going on.
The circle. That's right. So there was a movie that came out a few years ago with Tom Hanks and Emma.
Wasn't it Emma Watson? I think on it.
Was it Emma Watson? It was one of the Emmas. All right. Well, there's 3 Hollywood actresses whose first name is Emma, and that's really fucking confusing to me. All right.
You know what? Fair.
I'm still waiting for a movie where all 3 of them team up. All right.
Wait, how many Emmas are there? There's Emma Roberts. There's Emma Stone. Emma Watson. Is that all the Emmas?
Yeah, I mean those are the 3 main ones. I want the 3 Emmas to team up to fight 3 actors that shares the same first name. All right, that would be the greatest movie ever.
I would. It's just like a movie where like the 3 of them just fight over who gets to be called
fight the
Emma.
Fight the 3 Chris. No, they fight the 3 Chris. They fight Chris Pine,
Chris Pine, Chris Hemsworth, and Chris Pratt?
Yeah, sure, why not? Just any 3 Chris. Yeah,
there's a lot of Chris's.
Yeah. That's not good, but we only need 3. We only need 3, all right?
We only need 3. The
we
others
only need 3.
are irrelevant.
Yeah, we only need 3 of them. That would be a great movie. Hey, we should type this into Google so Google can see this and submit this to Hollywood.
Oh my god.
Okay, so anyway, back to what I was saying. So there was this movie that came out a few years ago called The Circle. Okay. It was basically, it takes place in a fictional Silicon Valley internet fucking place, and they're like, oh boy, check out your data, your basically it deals with privacy, internet privacy, and all that shit, right? And you're thinking like, hey yo, like the company makes, hey yo, we're just here to help you, you know, we're just taking your private data and monopolizing on it and using it to create our ideal society or some shit, right? And Emma Watson's character's like, hey, I think you guys are evil, you know. I think you guys are up to no good. Basically, it was a really good movie. I actually enjoyed that movie. We should probably do a spoiler cast on that movie sometime because I actually enjoyed it. But basically, in the end, she loses to big monopoly and she succumbs to the Orwellian dystopia of corporate monopolies and cybernetic corporate computer monopolies and private data, basically. That's what I thought this movie was, all right? That's what I thought this movie was. I thought this movie was something like this, where someone like, oh boy, you have to team up with scientists to fight evil organizations or some shit.
But it's not. It's not that
I don't know what the fuck happens this movie. By the way, this movie says it takes place in the future. This movie looked like it was filmed 20 years ago.
Yeah, it does. It gives that feel like it's trying to be futuristic, but it's not really.
Like literally, there's a shot where they show downtown. It just looks like downtown. There's nothing futuristic about this downtown. It looks like any generic Los Angeles, New York downtown. Like it's not like how Blade Runner, right? Like when you watch Blade Runner, you'd be like, yeah, that's the future, right? Like
yeah. Because
right? Or I'm gonna bring back a movie we watched earlier, 2047, right? That movie.
Yeah.
Even that movie at least looked like the future, right?
Yeah, because they had these big old holograms. You get this really what do you call it? Very like a lot of the city is just very barren, is like very grim and stuff. But then it's like you get like maybe a street. You go down into the streets, you see like holograms dancing about, advertisements that just kind of blare at you right in your fucking face and stuff like that. You get cars that at least.
Yeah, but for this, from what I'm seeing, I'm just going through this movie again because even though I watched this movie twice, I still don't know what the fuck is that. Like, there's nothing that show me that this movie takes place in the fucking future. This movie literally takes place. You can put this shit in any fucking time frame. Like, the only thing we ever see future, quote unquote, is the lab setting, which it looks like this just looks like any random lab at this point, right? It just looks like a fucking generic fucking evil villain lab that could take place in any time frame, you know, right?
Yeah. I think a big problem, like, it's just like I don't know what their budget is. I have no idea what their budget is, but
I'm pretty sure they spent it all on the lab. I think all the money just went to the set design of the lab. Like so I'm scrolling through this movie again, right? They keep showing the city, right? They say like, ooh, here's your future city. It looks just like downtown Los Angeles. It doesn't look like, it just looks like a generic setting. That's it, and it doesn't reflect the whatever futuristic time frame they're trying to go for. Right?
Yeah, it's just a lot of it's rather plain. It's a lot of plain setting. It's just like something you see every day. It's like it's just a lab that just looks futuristic, and even then it's kind of like okay. It's
like so I don't even know what time frame this movie is. I can't tell if it's supposed to be set in the future or not, or where the time frame this movie is being set in. I saw this set in the future because they show all these stupid future tech, like, oh boy, here's the future, we got holograms, but it doesn't look It doesn't look like it. Just looks like a very generic setting. That's it.
Oh, excuse me,
fuck, fuck! I just ate a burger and but that burger was very good. It was a French onion burger.
Good. Good.
It was really good. Also, apparently zombies. Oh no, wait, is that a zombie or a robot? I don't even remember this. And I saw this twice. What the fuck? Who is this in a cage?
Yeah, I don't know. Also, the whole science, the whole science powers. Like, you know how like what do you call it? Like, what's her name? What's her name? Meg? Not Meg. What's her name? What? Fucking Margot. Like fucking Margot.
We're talking about this. We're trying to use another movie as an example.
No. I'm talking about the movie.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, yeah, you talk about the movie.
Yeah, but I'm just talking about like how the whole science, the science aspect is kind of confusing because what they do try to do like later on is like kind of have a suggestion because like I don't know if it's due to retinals or whatever, but it's like they try to show that Margot and like another character can technically have an odd battle of wills or of the mind because it looks like they're trying to like it's like they treat it like telekinesis, and it's just a really weird thing to kind of see in a science fiction movie, where where the setting of the science fiction isn't really doesn't really lend itself to that kind of ability that they show in the fucking film. So that's one thing that's kind of just like really odd and out of place. There's no there's. Again,
I don't even understand what the stakes are in this movie, right? This movie seems very slow. Like, it's not like a real thriller. Like there's no escalation of what's going on. We just see people talking about stuff, right?
It's like they're talking about this kind of thing that's potentially a doomsday type of thing.
Oh, just like in The Circle. I'm just gonna keep referring to this. I'm gonna keep trying to talk about The Circle because I feel like this movie is trying to be The Circle, right? I saw The Circle once, but I remember that movie very well because it was a good movie. I've seen this movie twice, and I don't know what the fuck's going on. All right.
But fucking a lot of this movie is just very flat. It's like it doesn't do anything to kind of raise the stakes or at least rack up tension, and so a lot of the story just feels very flat and boring because of it. There are some moments where they kind of try to do something like that. Like they try to do this whole
I'm watching. There's a she apparently made like a sign out of stone or something. She's trying to contact aliens or something.
Wait, what? Aliens? When did this happen? What are you talking about?
Well, I don't know. I just see a bunch of stones in a shape. Like,
alien? Yeah.
No,
that's just like when Margot was like used to live on this place where her grandmother lived. I don't know the relation. I think it's like a grandmother's thing. But they had this I don't know. It's just weird because apparently the whole thing with the plot is like apparently the grandmother is like is the reason why this project exists, but she did try to stop it because her son, who is the CEO of the company that Margot works for, apparently he wanted to continue with the project. She was like, yeah, no, this is not good. And then he's like, no, it's like, I will make it good or whatever, and then fucking kills her.
I'm so glad we let this random old woman be in charge of a multi-billion-dollar project, right? Like, if there's anyone who you want as an input on your board, a person who's not related to the project whatsoever, all right?
I mean, I don't know if she kind of is or isn't. Even then, that's kind of unclear, at least for me.
Hey, here, how about this? Hey, Google, put me on your boards of director, and I will give you my input, okay? Google, I know you're listening to this. I know you have my search history. I'm typing in which Emma was in The Circle right now. I know you have that. I know you have that information. All right.
Oh my god. There's like, because I'm trying to find a way to talk about this real quick. How would I go about this? Because a lot. It's a whole bunch of nothing.
Yeah.
You have characters who are seemingly important to the plot. Like there's this one hacker chick, who I don't know. She just doesn't like government.
Wait. That's how you know she's in the future. She has metal bits taped to her face. That's how I know she's a cyberpunk actor. She's like, wake the fuck up, samurai.
Oh my god.
Ooh, I mean, we're in the future. We got a city to hack. Beep beep boop boop bop bop bop. That's how hackers talk, by the way. They do beep beep boop bop bop as they type.
Oh my god. No, but it's fucking. But. God, dude.
Just imagine fucking computer hacker as he's fucking typing in the fucking codes, right?
They just type. They just say beep boop beep bop bop bop. Jesus. God, like fucking. That sounds great for a parody. I'm not gonna lie, because if you do a sci-fi parody, and then you just have like the characters like, oh yeah, we couldn't afford the actual sci-fi sound effects, so we had to go with beep boop boop bop. Just please ignore this. Fucking. Anyway, because the thing is,
hey, does the main villain look like an evil Markiplier? By the way, I just realized that.
Let me go and look.
Because I'm at what is this? What time frame is this? This is like a minute 13. We're in the shadows, right? And you see from the shadows, he looks like an evil Markiplier. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, he doesn't exactly look like an evil Markiplier. He looks well. I mean, I guess he kind of does. I can see where you're coming. No, okay. See, now I'm starting to see it a lot now. I think on it. He kind of does, yeah. He kind of does.
Is the main villain just evil Markiplier in this movie?
It's just evil Markiplier. It's like, what is he trying to do if that's the case? What is evil Markiplier's goal? Fucking
okay,
just
what
trying
does
to get
regular Markiplier do? All right.
He does YouTube Let's Plays and stuff like that.
Okay, then evil Markiplier does Vimeo Let's Plays. Okay, Vimeo,
wait,
the #1 video hosting service. Vimeo, if you're listening to us, please give us that sponsorship.
Oh my god. Does anyone even use
as
Vimeo?
I type into the Vimeo web browser.
Oh my god, dude. It's
okay, so we never Vimeo. Is that still a thing?
I don't know, man. I have no idea.
As I type into my Google browser, Vimeo. Oh yeah, it's still a website. Oh no, this is Venmo. Okay, never mind. I typed in Venmo.
Is Venmo now a video hosting service?
It might as well be. Oh, well, if I typed in Vimeo, right? You know what one of the top results that came up was?
What?
Vimeo versus Venmo.
Wait, what? What does that mean?
I think people were trying to figure out the difference between Vimeo and Venmo.
What?
Who the fuck
Oh,
is typing?
I don't know
Who the fuck is typing this shit in? Who the fuck types this in?
I'm so lost, dude. I don't understand anymore.
No, good. Let's see. Oh, hey, I'm going to type in Minecraft Let's Play into Vimeo and see what comes up. See, I'm going to check out all those Minecraft. Oh, fuck, there are actual Minecraft Let's Players on Vimeo. Holy shit. Oh, what the fuck?
Really?
Oh, hey, there's one from 8 years ago that has 1 heart. Oh, this one from 8 years ago is 9 minutes long and it has 1 comment.
Oh my god. What's the comment? I'm curious.
Can I view the comment? Let me see. How the fuck? Leave a comment. Oh, it's by the same person. It's by the exact same. It's the person who uploaded it. He's like, please comment on my video.
Jesus, that's kind of sad.
It really is fucking sad. Okay, hold on. This is my relevance. Let me see. Okay, apparently there are 94 Minecraft Let's Plays on Vimeo. Okay, it's just for people who are curious. When was the last uploaded Minecraft Let's Play? 23 days ago by some guy. Okay, that's good to know. And the one before that was 2 months ago. Oh, wow, really? This guy has 33. This guy has a 33 episode series on Vimeo for some reason.
Wait, what?
Some guy has 33 episodes. I mean, it says episode 33 in the thumbnail, so I assume that means he must have uploaded 32 other episodes. Jesus. Okay, never mind. He only uploaded episode 33. He just uploaded this. Apparently, he uploaded the other episodes on YouTube, and then he uploaded episode 33 on Vimeo for some reason.
That's so weird. Why? You just can't. They're all on YouTube.
Maybe,
they're not gonna move to
maybe
video.
episode 33 is not safe for YouTube.
But wait. It's a Minecraft Let's Play or something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so what's the not safe for work about it?
How? Okay, I'm gonna see if he just says racial slurs in this video or not.
I mean, he can say it all he wants, but I'm just curious. What would be so not safe for work for a fucking Minecraft Let's Play video?
Racial slurs.
Oh, well, you know.
He just hard type. No, he doesn't say. He just types it in. He types it into.
Types it in.
Because you know in Minecraft you can put signs down, right? He made a book and you can write books. He probably just wrote his racial manifesto in this episode. I don't know who this guy is and why we're making him such a fucking bad history about this guy.
We're just making him into the worst human being that could ever exist.
Don't worry, hey, don't worry. Hey, Google will find out about him and shut him down, alright?
Wait, all the way on Vimeo?
Yes, all the way on Vimeo.
What the fuck? So it's not even a video service that they care about. They're just gonna go over to Vimeo and say, "Hey, we're gonna take care of this. Don't you worry, Vimeo. We got this." Vimeo's like, "What the fuck are you doing in my house? Get the fuck out of here."
What the fuck is this? I'm just going through Vimeo has a fucking editing fucking thing or some shit. What the fuck?
That's surprising.
What the fuck is What the fuck is Vimeo's? I remember it used to be a video up, but now they have like all this other weird stuff. All right, what else can I type into the search bar? What can I search on Vimeo right now? SPOILERCAST. Let's see if any are SPOILERCAST. Okay, hey, there is a Star Wars The Last Jedi SPOILERCAST on here.
Oh my god.
Oh, hey.
Is it ours?
No, it's not.
Damn.
There's a Last of Us SPOILERCAST on here as well.
Is it mine?
No, this is The Last of Us 1, okay?
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Hey, and we can always do a Last of Us 1 SPOILERCAST and talk about it.
Yeah, we'll just talk about it like fucking, I don't know, 5-7 years later or something.
Well, hold on. What was Last of Us 1? What was that? 2013? Was that Last of Us 1?
I think it was 2013, yeah.
Oh, fuck, damn, I felt like Last of Us 1 was way more recent for some reason. Holy shit, I didn't realize it was 2013.
Yeah, it's 2013. Initial release June 14, 2013. We really should be talking about this movie, but honestly, I don't give a shit.
I kind of lost. How did we get to Vimeo, by the way? How the fuck did we talk to them? Get to Vimeo?
I don't even know how we got to Vimeo.
Don't worry. Google will go through my history and tell me how we got to Vimeo at some point. Okay.
Oh my god. I think it's kind of telling that we'd rather talk about anything else but.
Okay, so there's a zombie or some shit in this movie apparently.
No, that's supposed to be the evil AI, and the evil AI is like, I want to be human, so I'm gonna look like a zombie, Lamau.
Well, why does the AI think that's a good idea? Well, what do you think it's gonna do when it walks outside? Do you think the people in the future are gonna accept a zombie out in public and not throw racial slurs at it with their racist manifesto?
Oh my god. Good god, man.
In this fucking movie.
God. I just remember. One thing I do vividly remember because it's so fucking stupid is I remember when Margot is fucking tied up in a chair and she decides to push herself off the building, and then
that's where I'm at right now. That's what I'm at right now. I'm at this, and then she enters the Matrix or some shit as she falls.
I don't know. It's so weird, and then it's like she's fucking in
wait. So what happens to the evil AI? Is the evil AI in a physical being or some weird?
I don't know.
In some weird.
I think
some weird digital space.
No. I think he went into a physical being because or something. I don't know. It's really weird.
It's really fucking weird. I'm watching through this scene right now. We see the evil AI ranting. This evil's. Why does it look like a zombie? That's like in a sci-fi thriller, right? The last thing I want to do is make my main villain look like a zombie from a horror movie. All right? They came and made a robot for this.
Yeah.
But for the problem is this zombie outfit, but looks like they spent money on that thing, right? They should have literally just took an Alexa, painted silver, and call it a day, and save that money for something else. To be honest, like I would take a Alexa or you can just go to Five Below, buy a shitty ass speaker, right?
Mm-hmm.
Paint it silver, put on some glow stick, right? And I would believe that more than whatever the fuck this AI thing is, right? Because you know why?
Yeah.
The silver glow stick boom speaker from Five Below looks like a stupid sci-fi character, right? In a sci-fi movie, right?
Yeah.
Right? Just imagine if you were watching The Lord of the Rings and then the Terminator shows up and you're like, all right, and no, hold on, and Gandalf shows up as the Terminator.
Gandalf shows up. He's like, I told you I'd be back. Fucking.
We keep talking about keep getting fucking worse. Holy shit.
I don't even know. I don't even know anymore.
Oh, fuck. This is so fucking dumb. This is so fucking dumb. Who do we send to film this to film this scene?
Aerostorm, man. Remember Aerostorm.
Yo, can we just send everything to Aerostorm?
Yeah, we can send everything to Aerostorm as long as
Okay,
they
hold
pay.
on. No. We should send everything to Aerostorm except a racist manifesto. Okay, that's the only thing we don't send. Everything else. We can send him should we send... well, let's just send Aerostorm our Google history. Don't know what to do with it.
Yeah, I mean, if Google can figure something out, Aerostorm can.
Aerostorm will figure out they could make... They could make Google or something.
Google it or something. Whatever the fuck. I don't even know how to start pronouncing that.
I don't know how to pronounce this word. Googletha? Googletha? Googletha. Yeah, there we go.
Googletha?
That sounds stupid enough. Send that to the...
God.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh no.
I
How does it get worse, man? How does it get worse?
It really did get worse somehow. I don't know how. How did it get this bad?
I mean, to be fair, this movie is so boring. I think I'd rather talk about anything else.
I really don't understand what happens throughout this movie. It's so fucking weird.
It's just so boring and bland, and when I don't know, it tries to be deep or whatever, I guess. Or tries to be a mystery, but the mystery's not even that compelling.
It keeps trying to say it's like a sci-fi movie or something, but it never felt like it's a sci-fi movie, except when they try to show stupid sci-fi aesthetics, you know?
Yeah, I know. Like, there's only maybe one moment where they had a hologram that was an AI or whatever the fuck, and then it's
like everything else in this movie, it looks like they just filmed this like some weird backlog with like computers or something, you know?
Yeah, a lot of this is a big reason why this movie just doesn't work is because it doesn't feel like a sci-fi, neither in setting nor tone. You know,
I'm watching the scene again. There's a scene where the computer hacker, we see the computer, and it's just like a bunch of stupid files she has on her screen. Like, it's not even organized. That's the worst. What type of computer does not keep a clean desktop? That's the biggest crime of all. Not keeping a clean desktop.
Yeah, you think it's the future. You think people would learn by now, but they don't, apparently.
In the future, everyone keeps a clean desktop because Google will read it.
Google will read your fucking hidden erotica that's in the files, man.
That's right. Like, I thought this movie was interesting. I thought it legitimately was like some weird type of face-off-s type of movie where like, ooh, we got parallel minds. So I thought like, ooh, right? Because as you know, when we just pick random movies to fucking watch, right? We base it off we read the description and look at the poster and say, all right, that's good enough. We'll watch that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Which may or may not be a good way to judge movies, you know.
I mean, it's not. We really should stop. I keep saying this, but we somehow keep getting back into it. We really should stop watching these independent movies, man.
The problem is, originally we saw it had a decent rating. It was like 6. Like a 6 is not the worst thing, right? It's passable enough, right? We thought, all right, it's passable enough. So I guess we should, right? Because when you judge an independent movie, you're like, all right, I guess a 6 is good enough or some shit, right? Yeah. Compared to like a big Hollywood picture, where like 6, okay, that movie's probably fucking garbage, right?
Yeah, but we have to remember, Austin, people are idiots. They don't have good taste.
Okay, hold on. Do you think how many of this do you think it's bot votes? Like, this thing has had 1,500 votes. How many do you think are bot votes?
Right. How much would they need in order to make it into a 6?
They're already at 6. They're 25% 6.
No,
okay,
yeah.
they're 36% 7. A lot of people big fan of 7s apparently.
Okay. Whoever's above 5, those are bots.
Okay, are those over bots?
Yeah, those are bots.
Hold on, the best way to know if it's real or not is by reading the user review and sorting it by rating. All right, let's read. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see how many. Okay, this movie has only reviewed 2 movies, so I don't find this useful. I think this is a bot. This person gave it an 8. This user has only ever reviewed Parallel Minds. Okay, I don't trust it already. I feel like this is getting real Gutica all of a sudden.
God damn it.
Like, there's a lot of fault in this movie. Like, I don't know what the fuck. Like, I don't get this movie's message, right?
Was there a message?
Don't understand it. I don't understand what the fuck did they like. So I literally thought this, like I was saying, I thought this was like some weird fucking sci-fi version of Face Off where you like, ooh, we switch minds. Now I live in your mind, you live in my mind, or some shit, and we gotta get back to each other's mind, or one of us is gonna do something dangerous, right? I was like, ooh, right? So I was like, I don't know, maybe they switch mind with a criminal or some shit, and now the criminal's impersonating the other person, and the other person's in the criminal body, and he gotta convince the other people, oh, I'm not the criminal, you know? I'm actually X person. Gotta let me out of here to stop the real criminal, who is me, who is them in my body. And everyone's just like, what the fuck is this fucking psychotic nutcase talking about, right? I thought it was Face Off. I legitimately picked this movie when we pick our movies to watch, because I thought this was just Face Off. I thought we were gonna watch sci-fi Face Off, all right?
Yeah, but it's not.
Yeah,
I wish it was. At this
who do
point.
we send sci-fi Face Off to? By the way, do you think Aerostorm Entertainment would take our idea of sci-fi Face Off?
I mean, they do sci-fi too, so you know what? They might. They just might.
Oh, you're right. And hey, you know what the best part? We could write in Evil Markiplier again. Hold on. How do you pronounce Markiplier? How do you write Markiplier backwards?
Hold on. I can do this.
Let's see. REILPIKRAM.
Okay. REILPIKRAM.
REILPIKRAM. We can write in the main villain of REILPIKRAM. That is the name of the villain of Mine Off. All right, that's the name of the movie too. By the way, we're calling it Mine Off. Okay.
Mine Off. Good.
Yeah.
God.
So that way, when the movie, we can just say, "I want his mind."
What if it was? Off. What if it was Face Off, Mind On?
No, that'd be.
No, Face Off, Mind On.
What the fuck is? This movie sounds way better. Okay, so I searched up how the fuck do you pronounce this word again?
REILPIKRAM.
REILPIKRAM? Hey, Google Images, right? There are like a bunch of weird fan art of people imagining Markiplier as evil with this character's name.
Oh wait, hold on. No. Okay, hold on. Are you not aware of the Markiplier lore?
No, is there actual lore for Markiplier? I don't know anything about Markiplier. I just know he's a guy that makes videos. I'm not super into his thing.
No, it's just like I was aware of this because I watched his Let's Plays back in the day. And there's this thing. I want to say it was either because of Jacksepticeye or it was either Markiplier or whatever. And the fans, and they do this thing for Halloween, and basically the fans are like, oh, Darkiplier. It's basically evil Markiplier, just being, evil or whatever. And then you get fans from Jacksepticeye or whatever, and they say there's because the thing is, Markiplier and Jacksepticeye during Halloween they'll add little when they're doing a horror Let's Play they started adding
they just start making up lore.
They didn't make up the lore. They added jump scares that involves themselves it's like that kind of thing is where it seems like there's something wrong with them from how they are normally. So it's maybe they're playing, and then there's a cut, and it's just them in the camera, and it's just them staring at the camera, and there's like subtle glitches or whatever. There might be a jump scare where they just jump at the camera or whatever, because they're having fun with it, right? It's Halloween. They just have fun and giving a scare to their audience. Here, the thing is, by this point, the fans start taking that up and doing their own fan art, where it's like, oh, that's Darkiplier, or with Jacksepticeye, it's Antiseptic Guy.
Just Google image relink. Whatever the fuck this character's name is. Just Google image this. It's like the funniest thing.
Which one?
Like I'm just Markiplier backwards, however the fuck you pronounce that name.
Okay.
By the way, the spoiler cast is over by this point. If you're still listening to shit, we just gave up at this point of this movie. This movie's fucking god awful. Should have been face on, mind off, or whatever the fuck we were coming up with, right?
Oh, this is weird. I will say the real. I was making this a meme. I didn't expect to see this actually happen. What is going on here?
I don't understand.
Disturbed.
I can't tell is this all by one person or not that's drawing this.
It looks like it.
Oh wait, no, it looks like it is. It looks like it is this one person who's drawing all this weird fan art of what the fuck? How do you pronounce his name?
The REILPIKRAM.
REILPIKRAM. Like, this is all one person drawing this fan art of REILPIKRAM. It's really fucking weird. Like, I'm not gonna judge people with their fetishes, but like, it's pretty strange how this person just created like this whole fucking AU of monster Markiplier with like two clawed Velociraptor legs or some shit.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. It's decently drawn.
I mean, the drawing is fine,
weird.
but I was like, this is a weird AU I got into, right? So right, because I don't know much about Markiplier AU. I'm like, this is strange AU, right? Like, I'm not gonna, if that's your cake or whatever, right? I mean, Google already knows it, but I'm like, but do I want to know it? Probably not. Right?
Oh my god, yeah, it's so weird. I don't. Okay.
I mean, the person who draws it is pretty decent. Like, I like this one.
Are you gonna post it?
Oh, should I post it?
I mean, you say this one, but I don't know what you're talking about because I can't see it.
Hey, Google Images knows, all right. That's all I'm gonna say. Google Image will know my kink, all right.
God damn it.
What the fuck? Do we have anything to say? I think I stretched this out as long as we could.
Here's what I'll say. Fuck this movie.
Okay.
Don't watch it.
Oh, okay, there we go. All right. Next time we will have our face off. Okay.
Wait. We already did this. No, that doesn't work. We'll have face off, mind off. Face off, mind off.
Okay. Wait. Next time we will have our mind on.
Okay, that's better. I accept this.
I hate this. I hate what this episode turned into. This is like the worst. Like, just of all of the SPOILERCAST we've done so far, this is probably the worst one we ever fucking done.
I mean, the movie's shit, man. I can't talk about
it. Like, I think if we were to actually compile this movie, our discussion, this is probably less than 10 minutes worth of discussion of the movie, to be honest. And the other 30 minutes so far, we've just been talking about the dumbest shit possible, right? Like REILPIKRAM. or Lord of the Rings with a Terminator. Like, this SPOILERCAST really got off the rails in terms of like usually when we do this discussion, SPOILERCAST, we normally go off. We go off on weird tangents, right? This is like the weird, like all we did was go on. The tangent of this SPOILERCAST was us talking about parallel minds. The real SPOILERCAST was us talking about every other dumb stuff like The Circle, Lord of the Rings, Google, Vimeo. Do you remember we were talking about Vimeo like 20 minutes ago, apparently.
Oh my god. Look, man, it's not my fault the movie isn't able to grab my attention, just like it can't grab my attention during the SPOILERCAST. That's their fault. It's not mine. This movie's just bad.
It really is just bad. I really did not like this movie. Like, I did not understand. Right? And I watched this movie twice. It's the worst fucking part.
God, man. That's such a shame. And the fact that you can't even remember you don't even know what this movie's about after 2 watches, it says a lot, honestly.
Look, here's the worst part. Like even in 2047, which that's like the second time, the first time I ever watched a movie. The movie we record, I remember every movie we watch in terms of SPOILERCAST discussion, right? Like I like this and 20 like the only movies where I don't remember what the fuck happens. But at least with 2047, it was distinct enough with its setting that I barely remember the details, right? But for this, I don't remember shit.
Wait, hold on. 2047. Okay, because I think I just realized something.
What?
Oh wow, I was thinking of something different.
Oh, well, were we thinking? We're thinking of Vimeo.
No. Because when you were talking about 2047, I didn't realize you were talking about the SPOILERCAST that we did of that one movie about Virtual Revolution. I was thinking straight up Blade Runner.
Oh, that's right. So I forgot that Blade Runner is also the subtext is
no,
is 24.
It's also has a similar number, a year number that way. Because and so that's my mind went straight to Blade Runner. I did not remember about Virtual Revolution at all. I was very confused.
All right, join us next time as we talk about Blade Runner.
Preferably, honestly.
Well, hold on, but Will. The question is, when we talk about Blade Runner, which version of Blade Runner? But hold on, William. We don't have to answer it because Google already knows. All right, that's it. All right, that's how we're ending this episode. We're ending like that.
All hail our Google overlords.
Coronavirus is still a thing. Wash your hands.